I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. I also host No BS Job Search Advice Radio and Job Search Radio in iTunes and Stitcher. Now, someone wrote to me with a question, and Jason, I can't believe I missed this question somewhere along the line, but I appreciate that you asked it, and let me cover it for you. And the question is, what would your current manager say you need to improve on or need to work on? Now, when you think about this question for a moment, it's really not any different than the question about what your weaknesses are. So let's view it in that way. It's a way that they want to elicit what your weaknesses are. As I said in an earlier video on this subject, I think the best way to address the weaknesses is not by saying things like, I sometimes work too hard. Ooh. No, it doesn't work. It's one of those canned answers that basically show immaturity. Here's a far better one, and I offer it in the weaknesses video. So what I would suggest that you say is, I think if you called my manager, what he or she, depending upon gender, of course, would probably point to is the fact that, I get down on myself, and I'm a hard critic, and I really work hard to improve, and I hate making mistakes. So, I read, I learn, I work hard at improving, and that's great, but what they think I should be doing is focusing on my strengths rather than my weaknesses all the time. You see, their thinking is, and I think they're right about it, is that most people have areas in their background where they're not really going to get a lot better. So if I'll use an example of myself, I wrestle with, and the example I gave in the other video is about, I don't think I'll ever be a mobile app developer. And I just don't have the time, I don't have the patience, etc. However, I've got certain strengths that other people don't have, that if I really tried to hone those and improve on those fractional percentages, they really think that I would be extraordinary. So if there's one area that I could improve, their thinking is I should really focus in on, and you talk about one or two of your strengths. So that's probably the best way to answer it. I'll simply say that if you have any questions, email me, and I'd be happy to answer them. I'll ask you for a donation, because I frankly would appreciate it if someone... I'd like to donate to charity, and I'd like to turn this money over to charity. So if you have a question, email me at jeffaltman at, actually I'll make it easier for you. Email me at thebiggamehunter@gmail.com. That's the address to use for PayPal as well. Send $25 to me through PayPal. I'd be happy to donate to charity. So hope you have a great day, and take care.